Well, we heard about the great big salad debate earlier when we were talking on the show. Sky has turned into a real bitch.
I have not turned into a real bitch.
I think even you have to admit you've turned into a real bitch.
The guy made you a side salad, and you act like it was the worst thing you ever had in your life.
Excuse me. Was it an
Like,
over?
like he called you the C word.
Was it an overreaction? Maybe a little
Maybe?
bit. Maybe a little
You
bit.
yelled at him because he made too big of a salad.
It's fucking ridiculous what this
mean,
guy did.
really?
Like, is this his first day on the planet? Like, why would you fucking make a salad that big?
Oh my God. Well, yeah, as we're all staying at home together, is the lockdown ruining relationships? Well, it is with Sky. Let's get into that right now.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
I'll give you this, Sky. There are definitely things that I don't have patience for.
Yeah.
And then when we're in the lockdown mode, it's heightened.
Yes.
So I don't have patience for what I consider stupid questions. Like my wife does this to me all the time.
Okay.
She'll ask me the dumbest questions and I'll go, "You can't figure that out?"
Really?
Emily does this to me all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, she had one yesterday.
What was it yesterday?
So yesterday we're doing we did a new game on the show today called What's in Your Fridge?
Yeah, it was great.
was
We've
fun.
talked about it. We've set it up.
Yeah, it was
I
a
mean,
whole
it was
thing.
a whole discussion, massive discussion.
like a half hour
How the
talking
game is
about
played, what are we going to do, all
Yeah.
this stuff.
I remember last night I was like, okay, we're gonna do this because we had so many talks about it.
So she sending out the social post of what's coming up on the show today.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
easy though. We talked about it so many times.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Dory, so she asked me, she goes, "So are listeners calling in for this?" And I write her back and I go, "How else are we going to guess what's in their fridge?"
We gonna go to their house?
Are we we're gonna be like, okay,
Mentally,
we're gonna make up a P1. P1
do
Joe.
you have mustard? He said yes, guys.
He said yes.
Well,
he
in my
said
head.
yes.
In
my
your
head.
head,
Yeah.
the guy in your head said yes about the thing you
Yes.
made up in his
Yeah.
fridge.
It was a wild question. So Emily knows this. Like I don't have patience for the stupid questions, and so I
know.
respond back sometimes harshly,
Oh.
Yeah.
abruptly, if you will,
Rudely.
Oh, what did we got?
rudely.
Well, what do we got this time?
Well, yeah. What was the response?
Yeah, let's see.
This time
What
wasn't
was the
rude.
response
This
on
time
this?
wasn't rude. I didn't
What
say
was the
this time.
response on this
Eddie
puppy?
even said himself, I respond sometimes harshly, and I was,
I don't feel it's rude.
This wasn't rude, though.
First, she said, "People will be calling in, right?" And I said, "Yes. Are you serious?" She wrote, "Yep, better safe than sorry." And I wrote,
Really?
"How would we guess what's in their fridge?"
Better safe. Like she's doing her checking.
Due diligence, Thor.
Better safe than sorry, Eddie.
Due diligence.
She's on it. She's on
Okay,
it.
you.
fuck.
I mean, but if you think about it for 2 seconds, you kind of figure it
Well,
out, right?
you know.
It was hectic at my house.
Hectic.
I
Everything.
It was
That's
crazy.
always
It was
her
fucking crazy.
excuse. That's always
I
her
can't
was
tell
fucking
you
crazy at my house.
how many times a week that's the response that I
was
get.
crazy.
It's chaos in my house right now. I'm sorry.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
It
how
was
about
crazy.
wait until it's not chaotic and then do your post or do your work or whatever? But I guess it's always chaotic.
Not really
It's
an
always
option.
chaotic.
I'm starting to get the vibe that 24/7 it's chaotic at their house.
A lot of the time.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
chaos
it sounds
going on.
like it.
So I don't. When my wife will ask me a question, oh, do you want this thrown away? And it's like rotten.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you think?
It's a moldy apple.
What do you fucking think? No, keep it.
No.
Keep it. Yeah.
I'm gonna make toilet wine
Yeah.
with that.
Like
Thanks.
what? So that kind of shit drives me nuts. And your hot button is too much salad.
Okay,
Apparently.
it's not my
Let me get that
fucking
straight.
hot button. It's just if we always do something a certain way, and then just one day
I actually get this.
you're gonna go all fucking willy-nilly and make salad for 80 people.
It was 70 a few
Guy,
minutes ago.
Yeah,
It was
it's
70.
now up to 80.
It's a lot. It's a lot of
growing.
fucking
let's be
salad.
honest. It was a normal fucking salad. She
was
was
not.
probably only mad because he put dressing on it.
No, I wanted the dressing
and
on
then her
it.
daughter couldn't eat some, so she acted
Well,
over
that's
the top and ridiculous.
That's part of the bullshit because every fucking time, well, Mama here normally either brings the lunch or makes the lunch at our house, and I make the salad.
Mama.
It's the same routine. It's a small amount of salad with dressing because me and the hubby split it. And before we put the dressing on, I take some out for my daughter on a little side plate. done it a zillion times. He's eaten it a zillion times. But for some reason, the guy's going to take a whole fucking head of lettuce, a whole cucumber, and
Do you
70
think he
carrots.
did that on purpose because he was annoyed that you asked him to make the salad and you didn't make the salad?
I feel part of that went into it, not like on an intentional level.
Like not malice, but there was some sort of subconscious level.
Right.
Of making the big salad?
Because I got home from work and I kind of took over dealing with our daughter, and then he went straight to fucking like Amazon to look for like earthworm castings or something. I don't know, whatever the hell he was looking for yesterday. Maybe
What's on at your house?
Maybe it was some sort of pearl tile. I don't know, but he was fucking looking at something. And that's when I asked, I'm like, hey, I got to, deal with this. Can you just make the salad? That was a normal question. Didn't think it would lead to this, but so now I won't have lettuce for another fucking week.
Go back to the store. You can go twice.
He used all your lettuce?
He used a whole head of lettuce, Thor. What don't you get about this big fucking salad for 2 people?
God.
What else was in the salad? I'm
Supposed to
dying
be a
know.
side salad.
What else was
It was just the lettuce, a whole head of romaine, and then we had carrots and cucumbers.
That's it?
It's the worst salad ever.
What else do you want in your fucking salad?
Onions, tomatoes.
I don't like tomatoes.
Croutons, if you're
Croutons
getting
would be
silly.
good. Maybe a cheese of some
Avocado, obviously,
Spread some
Emily.
cheese.
Duh.
Don't have avocado, or that would have definitely been in
Like,
there.
what the
Just at the
fuck?
store.
How much was the ratio of carrots and cucumbers terrible with the rest of the salad?
Yeah. and then
I knew it.
and then there's so much fucking lettuce, and he throws the dressing on. Toss. Guess where all the cucumbers and fucking carrots
Well,
go?
they go to the bottom.
They
You
go to
know
the bottom
that.
of the bowl.
You know that.
Yeah, you gotta toss
Well,
it.
you can't reach them.
So I have to wait for my
You're
fourth.
fucking neck deep.
I have
in
to
the
wait
salad.
for my fourth fucking helping
You didn't
to
have
get
4
to
helpings.
get
to
of
get
salad.
to the
You
bottom.
don't have
just-
four
to get to
helpings
the
of salad.
bottom.
Pull it up.
What kind of dressing?
Ranch.
Not that healthy.
Yeah.
I didn't
Everyone's
say it
salad.
was healthy.
I
I
can't
mean,
wait.
You were
I need
just
to see a
going
picture.
on and fucking on about how healthy it was.
Think you're a badass with your salad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we eat
You ain't that
salad. We
badass.
eat salad, and then we cover
Try
it in
vinaigrette.
ranch.
no, I'm not claiming
nice
to be healthy.
raspberry
I'm not-
vinaigrette.
I
Come
mean,
on,
no
you-
one claimed
come
to
on,
be
you
healthy.
bastard.
I mean, can we focus on
Okay,
the
sorry.
real asshole here?
Sorry.
Can we
Which
please?
is you.
No, he made a
Which
great
is
salad.
you.
I would love for that man to make me a salad.
I had to
It'd
eat
probably be so good.
so much fucking salad yesterday.
Toss it?
No.
Yeah, you can't. Leftover salad. Ooh.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Can't save
Yeah,
it. You have to eat it.
once you put it out, that's it.
You're-
You ain't putting it in the fridge.
You're
bro.
fucking committed
That's fucking
now.
gross.
Right?
Especially if
Boo.
it has dressing in it. Oh fuck that.
Yeah.
God.
I was talking to you, boo.
Emily, do you eat leftover salad?
No, it gets soggy. I'm not an idiot.
Well,
Yeah, that is debatable about the fridge question. But anyway, is Robert doing anything extra to piss you off during the lockdown? I know you're already pissed off, but is there anything that's annoying you even more?
Not really, because he's kind of always annoys me. Like
God.
everything that he does, there's always something odd. This other day he took the big block of cheese out and he just started gnawing on it, and he'd just take big chunks out of it.
Wait,
Like-
would he cut it or would he just
No.
put it to his mouth?
He opened the big, giant block of cheddar cheese and just took it and ate
Shut the fuck up.
off of it.
Is that for everybody or is that just
Yeah,
his?
it's the family cheese.
You bought family cheese.
That's my family cheese.
That's your family
Wow,
cheese.
he fucked
He
up the
took a
family
big bite
cheese.
of the family
That's
cheese.
fucking
I said,
gross.
can't
That's
you
just
just cut it
disgusting.
off a chunk of it?
Right.
like
He goes,
a
"Oh,
like
it's
a
easier this
human.
way. I just wanted a little bite.
A little
So
bite.
he'll take bites. So I have to hide the cheese now. So now the cheese is in the back.
Family
of the lap.
cheese you're now hiding?
Family cheese is hiding. He'll get some of the family cheese when I make a grilled cheese for the family, But until then, he's screwed.
You are a dictator
He's
when it
fucked
comes to
off
the
the
food.
family cheese.
Listen, do I agree with what he did? No.
No, that's crazy.
But I don't think you can hide food from the man. I mean, he's paying for it with all the work and overtime that he puts in.
He didn't.
What?
He didn't.
Yeah.
You
I
just
paid
shot
for
for
it. I
it.
bought the
You
cheese.
just
Guys,
shot for
I
it.
bought
that's
the
probably
cheese.
his lunch, breakfast, and dinner for the day because he
Poor
works
guy.
so
I
much.
mean, I make
He
him
has
a
to have
lunch
one
every
bite
day.
of
I make
cheese.
him a lunch every day.
Yeah, I know one woman who's currently hiding cheese from her husband because she bought a couple different kinds of cheeses to last for the week. And she came home one day and he had decided to make a gourmet mac and cheese and use every single ounce of cheese in the whole entire fucking house.
Welcome.
Your cheese for the week's
No
gone?
more family cheese.
All in one spoon.
Yeah. So
Did
she
you
now.
Did you like the mac and cheese?
Well, she didn't get any of the mac and cheese. He gave it to their kids and ate most of it himself. And she didn't get any of the homemade gourmet 4 cheese fucking mac mac and cheese.
I have no words for that.
Tell her I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I ran into her at the grocery store. She was a little pissed. So it's going around.
God.
It's going around.
Wow.
What about you, Thor? Has Haley done anything to extra annoy you during the lockdown?
She's overly emotional.
Oh,
It's very fucking annoying right now.
really?
It's very annoying.
Cries at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, she's usually not like this, but everything, man, everything.
Too much.
When I told you yesterday, when she found out the murder hornets decapitate the bees, she cried
Cried.
because she felt bad
Actual tears?
because she felt bad for the bees.
Yeah.
That's
you
really
know,
fucking weird.
The fact that she hasn't gone to she heard a song yesterday and she
Oh.
started crying over that because
Really?
it reminded her of something. I
Has
was just
she
like,
ever heard of Zoloft? Or
Ah.
well, that's a whole nother issue.
Wow.
You know, so yeah, just overly emotional, and you know me, I start to smile when she's crying.
Oh,
you're
no.
You're so creepy.
I-
No.
And then sometimes she'll walk away because she's mad at me, and I'll start uncontrollably laughing, and I can't stop, and I'll have to like pinch myself to stop because I can't stop. It's not that it's funny; I just can't stop laughing.
You're like the Joker.
Oh,
like you already have that
yeah.
crazy like
Yeah.
I
face.
don't have a crazy face.
yeah.
Crazy
So
face.
you're like the Joker.
That's a good
Am I?
point.
Yeah.
Because I have a crazy face.
Yeah.
Crazy. Those
I'll
big
like
old
she went
teeth.
to the bedroom and closed the door, and I was like, "Okay, stop." And I took a deep breath and pinched
You
myself.
found that funny. You found it funny that she's mad.
Such a dick.
What the fuck, dude?
I can't even
Yeah.
imagine it.
Oh.
If Robert started laughing like that when we were in a fight.
If you were, imagine
Fucking freak.
you at the height of your anger, and then somebody laughing in your face.
Oh, dude.
I would do that to Emily though.
Oh, that's so fucking crazy. Yeah.
Well,
No,
yeah,
no, no,
this
no.
whole stay-at-home thing is. We're done.
Yeah.
And a lot of relationships are done as well because they can't take it.
Yeah, according to some relationship experts, they say these are the things to watch out for because they're ruining your relationship during quarantine. I don't think we're going to be able to relate to any of these. Top of the list, being overly critical of your loved one.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
the guy can't make a salad
He used
correctly.
a whole fucking head of lettuce.
I mean, you don't think that's a little? I mean, he's doing you a solid. I don't understand.
Whatever.
The guy made a salad.
All right, whatever. Another thing, leading,
Man's a saint.
He is not a saint. He's a wasteful human who made me eat too much fiber. All right. Another thing that could be killing your relationship during this whole home, getting too involved in your partner's work life. We're bringing work home.
Can I say something?
Oh,
And I know my girlfriend's gonna listen.
oh.
Oh, fuck.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Remember the thing you said about her being sensitive right now?
Maybe be careful.
I love her so much,
Oh, God.
but sometimes
Oh, no.
the advice she has to give me
Oh.
is a little much.
Hot radio
Listen,
tips?
Haley listens to the show. She listens to other shows.
Big fan, yeah.
She listens to podcasts.
Okay.
But sometimes the advice I can live without.
Really?
About radio?
Just like, hey, you ever think, or when you said this, shouldn't you have said it this way?
What does Big Papa Pump think about that?
Well, I'm just like, when you draw blood, what if I showed up and went, hey, you're doing it wrong. Let me draw blood for you and show you how to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I'm doing here.
Wrong
If
vein.
anyone's gonna give me advice, it's gonna be Eddie or Sky. And that's
Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Taking work home can cause some problems.
Yeah, I didn't say I snapped at my wife
Uh-oh.
earlier, but when we were doing what's in your fridge,
Yeah.
I asked her to
no.
help me out
Yeah.
because I'm running back and forth, and she's become, we call her producer Debbie,
Yeah.
because she has to help out every once in a while.
That's great.
Because we don't have an extra hand, and so I run in and I go, hey, can you cut up this bell pepper and put the rest of the stuff in bowls? And the first thing she does is dump the entire thing of coconut in the bowl. And I go, fuck. I go, Deborah, it's just, I need just a little bit. Why did you dump that whole thing?
It was a whole bag of like a baking
I didn't want to
coconut.
say anything.
Expensive, by the way.
I saw it in there.
Like a
I'm like,
whole
why
bag.
did
I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm like,
He's
fuck.
not going to eat the whole fucking thing.
I go, how long are we doing this segment for?
So,
That's your bowl for all
she
of
goes,
eternity.
She goes, oh, I didn't know how much you needed. I go, it's fine. I go. Can you hurry up and do this because we're going to do it the next segment. She goes, I'll do my best. And I go, you'll do your best.
So does that mean she won't do it?
Yeah,
Like,
she's
there's
not-
a
she's not gonna
chance?
finish.
I go.
There's a chance it won't happen?
And so I again may have abruptly said,
Oh, no. Not rude. Abruptly.
definitely not rude.
Okay.
I said,
let's
well,
hear
I
it.
go, there is no do your best. If you can't do it, I'll do it.
Oh, snap.
And she goes, it'll be done.
in your face.
Damn right it fucking will.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
Fucking pissed me off.
Why do I feel like this is happening to me right now?
Yeah, because I sort of feel like it's you.
Wow.
Jesus.
Feel like
Yeah,
you're-
but Deborah got it done. That's
yeah,
the difference.
that is true. That is true. Thank you for saying that.
Hey.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I'll do my best. That's an Emily thing.
Okay, yeah, separating your loved one and your job, yeah, can get a little testy.
Working from home is great.
Being negative, that's something, Thor.
What?
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Like we all feel this negative vibe because there's so much shit going on
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
brutal right
So
now. My anxiety's high.
to add your personal negative shit on top of the world's negative
That's
shit.
why I was saying earlier during Sports Dirt, we need sports back to help my morale.
Just yours.
Just mine.
Just yours,
If
personally.
sports came back, my attitude, oof, it's gonna be through the roof, man.
But
Nope.
when sports was around,
Yeah.
you still were a negative.
yeah,
dick.
but now I'm great. Now I'm grateful. It's
Oh.
like it's like our buddy from Switchfoot was saying earlier. You know, it got taken away.
yeah.
And now
So
you-
now
you
I
appreciate
need
I
it.
it.
appreciate it.
Now I need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate
I'm
it.
gonna remember that in November.
When the Giants have one
do,
win.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing that could be putting strain on your relationship during this stay at home is putting zero effort into your personal hygiene.
Ooh. See, I'm not about that. Like, I still operate like it's a normal situation. Shower every day, the whole deal. I wouldn't like myself.
Yeah.
If I was just, roaming around all day.
I gotta ask you guys a question. So I've tried new deodorant and it's aluminum free.
Oh,
I've
good.
gone-
Oh, good for you.
but it doesn't.
God.
Okay, Haley.
And you have a sweating problem.
So I googled that. I've smelled a lot recently. I've smelled a lot more. Like the deodorant that I have, it's Old Spice, but it's not antiperspirant. It's just deodorant.
Okay.
And it doesn't. After like an hour, it wears off. Have you guys smelled me? Has it been bad?
No.
Because I smell right now. But you
Thankfully,
guys
I'm not
haven't smelled.
close enough
Okay.
to
Yeah.
you to
Yeah.
I just
tell
want to
you.
make sure. But I'm gonna get new deodorant today because I smell.
I don't know, bro. The world is social distancing. I don't think you got to do that.
Look
Six-
look
6
who's
feet.
talking.
There you go.
6 feet. Can someone
The
smell
queen
you
of-
from
the
6
queen
feet?
of stink.
Mr.
If, some,
Tullio over here.
if someone could smell you, you're too close. You know what I mean? That's their bad. I like it, Thor. Keep up the good
Horrible
work.
advice.
Keep up the good work. So yeah, zero effort into personal hygiene is leading to some relationship problems. Also, not doing your part around the house. They say that clearly always leads to relationship problems, but
Yeah,
right
that's always
now,
an issue.
when you're home more, like
If if a guy's chipping in and making a salad, you think you'd appreciate that and not criticize the man.
yeah,
What
well,
else does this man get criticized for behind the scenes that we don't
yeah.
know about?
Well, maybe a woman is clearing the table.
Another woman.
And this woman is putting the dishes around the sink because she's about to do the dishes, but she's still taking the dishes off the table. And then some random man comes in
what?
and decides, oh, I'm going to start piling those in the sink to let them soak. You're not doing the dishes. I'm doing the dishes. You're gonna cause a Jenga
Hey,
thing going
hey,
on in the sink
hey.
right now.
Hey, psycho. He's trying to help you out.
I got a system, and you're gonna come in and Jenga up my
Your
system.
system sounds horrible. It's not getting dishes clean.
I'm stacking them next to the sink, and then I will wash them in the sink. But if you create a freaking Lego house that's resting on one Lego block in the middle of my sink, now I have to empty it to then wash
You're
my dishes.
very dramatic. You are very dramatic, and you're ridiculous.
Why is he soaking them?
Thank you. I'm about
That
to
doesn't
rinse
make
them
a-
and put them in the dishwasher.
Why not? Who
I'm not
cares?
gonna.
I feel like it's a waste.
Is there water already in the sink?
No.
He filled up the sink
Yeah.
to soak them.
Yeah.
Why the
Listen,
fuck is he
He,
soaking them?
he soaks them.
Maybe you
like,
know something I don't know.
He soaks them like I'm going to neglect them for the next 3 days.
Why
don't
does
you
he
just
does
put
he
him in the
soap,
dishwasher?
When he soaks them, does he put soap in there
No, he just turns he Jengas them, turns the faucet on.
and clogs the drain so he can't or stops
No,
the drain?
no, he just turns the faucet on to get like water on everything.
What the fuck?
I like this movie.
That's
Shut
really
up, you
weird.
do not.
Fuck
hate
this.
this movie.
Fuck
Guy's
this.
brilliant.
You would never do that.
Just
And don't
let
you,
me do
you
it
have
all.
a new dishwasher too, so you
Yes.
don't even need to rinse them.
Just let me do it all. I'm in the middle of clearing the table.
What a bitch.
Anyway, misusing social media is the next thing that can lead couples to break up. I think that means like overusing it and then
Yeah.
also using it as a place to vent your dirty laundry because you're not getting out to socialize or
wouldn't do
whatever.
that.
Yep. Drinking too much causes issues.
Sorry, Emily.
During stay at home. Yep.
You dog.
But that's normal. You know, so
normal drinking
it's not
issues.
just in the lockdown.
Okay, okay. And the final thing they say that is causing relationship issues during this stay-at-home lockdown is not having enough sex. They say, you may not feel into it. You may be dragged down by everything you're seeing on the news. Maybe you gained a couple pounds. They say everyone will feel better if you have more sex.
Bone downtown, man.
It's true, man.
down.
Get it. Get that pussy, Sally. That's not a big Sally.
No.
That's a perfect size
That's
Sally.
a perfect size Sally.
Perfect size Sally.
That's
Scott.
right.
I don't want your jokes.
Come
I don't
on.
want them.
You got a massive Sally.
Fuck you.
Oh, man.
Getting ranch all over it.
Okay, all right.
Too much Sally.
Enough.